welcome to the Rift live stream for this December 16th. I love Fridays. I can tell you that for this live stream, we have invited some of the finest Dimensioneers in Rift in for this special building event.
And me.
Oh, and Ren. As you guys know, Ren loves to do PvP, and I'm not so much. So I figured that this time I would just drag her in and she could bloody well do a build. So we're going to see how much she suffers in this show. Now for our Dimensioneers we have, and I'd like to introduce them by name, Fiendish and Katasia, Gwindeth, Ariel, Sparklin, Odzilla. It's going to be an interesting time. And I'm just going to repeat to those people, because I can see them talking in the chat, no touchy. No touchy your stuff. Okay.
Jaden's there.
Oh, goodness. Oh, we're seeing some really old friends in chat, too. Hello, Jaden. Haven't seen you since Star Wars Galaxies. Holy mackerel. That's really great. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to have a building contest in which the participants get snowman parts, and that's it. They have 150 pieces. There are 6 different parts to the snowman. I'm in the zone that that Ren is in right now, so I'll just show you them. There are...
Don't touch my carrots.
I'm not touching your carrots. Okay, so there's 6 different types of snowman body parts, 4 different types of stick arms, 4 different types of carrot noses, and then also I had to put a burlap sack in so that the little tiny bits of coal didn't get lost in the environment. And we also put each builder into their own dimension. There's a reason for that, because if 2 or more people are building in the same dimension, then we have a unique phenomenon in which the game gets a little bit confused as to who's holding a piece at any given time. And we decided we didn't want Snowmageddon this year, so we've decided to go for safety measures. Now, the challengers are not allowed to use the burlap sack. They're not allowed to use the floaty ball. This floaty orb is here to designate where I enter the zone, which also means you buggers cannot build something to block my entry into the zone or to trap me once I zone in, because I will automatically disqualify you. We were hoping to have this on Skype with all of the folks talking as well, but after chatting with these guys all day in Skype in text, I am almost glad that we don't get to hear audio. Far fewer bombs, if you know what I mean. And, oh, what's that say?
That says error.
That says error. I have no idea what that is.
I'm not touching that.
I'm not touching that either. That's a coal thing. There's an unexpected error on the middle monitor.
Yeah, if it's unexpected.
If it's unexpected, it's almost intended. Okay, so I'm going to give a signal, and from that signal, everyone is going to have 30 minutes to build something with their snowman parts. And they do not have to build a snowman.
Easy.
I mean, if they really want to build a mega snowman, that's cool.
We got it, guys.
Yes. Apparently the build can carry on. I'll totally drink to that. They're not allowed to bring stuff out of their pocketses, Odzilla. I know your type. They're not allowed to run into other zones and steal parts from other competitors, Odzilla. Anyway,
where are these rules?
I'm making them up as I go. Welcome to the Snowman Build Contest, in which the rules are made up and the points don't matter. I will say that everyone is getting something for participating. Tacitus is actually making a cool bundle of dimension items available for the people that participate in this. Now, before we start, I also want to say that tomorrow morning on the forums, I'm going to post a public build challenge in which you can use as many snowman parts as you want, but only snowman parts, and take a screenshot of your creation and post it to the forum entry thread that I'm going to put up as well. But unlike these guys have 30 minutes. You can have until the new year. I think that the challenge is going to close on January 2nd or so, and we will announce the winners on January 6th. And for the public building contest, everyone who submits a valid entry will get a bundle of dimension pieces to play with. The top 3 of the challenge winners will get the Fae Yule mount. You remember which one that is. That's the one with it's a levitation mount with all the cool little packages and sparklies and stuff. Yeah, I think Ren would like one of those. And then the grand prize winner of those 3 will also get a year's worth of Patron. So it's probably something that you want to enter. It's not that much effort to enter, and we're very, very excited to see what you build out of these random snowman parts. All right, so Ren, are you ready?
Wait, what does a loser get?
The losers, okay, there is no loser. If you enter at all, you're going to get a bundle of special dimension items that's put together by Tacitus. Oh, she's trying to look excited, but you know,
Woo!
well, you can give it to your friends who actually build stuff.
Okay.
And then in turn, they'll go with you on your PvP raids into the war fronts
And
where
so will you, right?
oh yeah.
Are we gonna throw snowmen at each other?
We are okay, next week on the live stream, we're going into the Fae Yule war fronts. That should be hilarious. Okay, I think everybody's ready. Let me just check. Oh, also,
Hey.
all right, this is a good time that we should be able to, if you can switch into the in-game screen now, sir. There we are. Yes, I've made the chat quite large so that you can see the chat that's going on here in the channel with these dimension builders. So that means, Fiendish, watch your language. Be all good, because, you know, we can see what you're saying now. All right, so again, this is the array. Everybody's got exactly the same number of parts to play with. Snowman bits galore. Looks a little bit like a warehouse explosion. There we go. Okay. All right, you guys, we're going to get ready to go. I'm going to give the signal in the channel as well, and you're going to have 30 minutes.
That sounds stress-making.
It is stress-making. This is awesome. Okay,
Ah,
off you go.
that sounded like the signal.
That was the signal. That was the signal. Lots of O's in go.
Okay, I think I pick up things this way.
All right, now this is humorous because Ren actually doesn't know how to build stuff.
This
Which means we're going to give you a couple of minutes of my watching her as you see absolutely nothing happening on her screen because she has no clue what she's doing. Now she knows how I feel when she drags me into war fronts, right?
Is this an?
Tell you what,
is this
revenge of
supposed
the
to be like
dwarf.
an egg?
It's a snowman part. It can be anything you want. Remember, you can rotate these pieces. You can raise them up and down. One of the things I like to stress about Rift is it's a game with a very broad appeal to a very wide number of players. And there are players who raid, there are players who do nothing but craft, there are players who build incredible things in dimensions, there are players who spend most of their time artifact hunting, there are players that play strictly for the adventures, there are players that try to master every single class that is available in the game, the class combinations of souls. And therefore, Rift is a game that you can be whatever you want to be. Now, keeping all these players happy with all their different wants and needs is a bit of a challenge for the dev team, but they try really hard. For the people who want to enter this contest, it will be posted tomorrow morning on the forums, and you'll have the entire holiday season to play with it. It will not end until January 2nd, okay? And it'll be much simpler for you. You can just use snowman packs that you can get. All right. So, we're gonna...
I moved one of them.
You've moved two of them. You have a giant mushroom and a giant egg now. Wow, well done.
Why is there no move it back towards the other one button?
Well, it is. You just pull it the opposite direction. And then you can rotate it and... Yeah. Are you feeling the pain? This is how I feel when somebody comes and stomps my arse in the war fronts, okay? Okay?
Well, that's fun.
No, that's not fun. That's not fun.
Okay, I'm gonna make them
The
all
idea
big.
of fun, I tell you.
Oops.
Yeah, Frizwin, I love artifact hunting as well. As a matter of fact, I used to find artifact hunting kind of frustrating because I'd go, oh my god, I just spent 45 minutes trying to get onto this little tiny branch to get that artifact. You know, that was just stupid. And then I think to myself, I actually really enjoyed that. And that's when I learned to stop worrying and just enjoying the game. It's terrific. All right, so now what
Can
we're
I build
doing...
things on your face?
No, you can't build things on my face. Now, I'm going to start going through the different dimensions so that we can introduce you to the other people participating. All right, first we're going to go see what Mr. Fiendish is up to. Fiendish is in the Mathosian Cascades dimension, heading over there so that we'll give Ren some privacy in order that she can attempt to learn how to move these things
Yeah, we don't
more.
want to give people ideas about, you know, how to...
Oh, we don't want to give people ideas about your magnificent build?
Right.
Right.
Might be
Okay.
time to move on to carrots.
You think carrots will be better? Okay, Fiendish. Holy mackerel, he has completely disappeared with all his bits. Oh, he's over here. All right, here we come, here we come. Hey, I have a mount for this. Oh, I also want to take a moment to thank the Rift team once more for giving me a beard. God, that was the first thing I did when I logged into PTS this morning is make sure I grabbed my beard. Okay,
It's glorious.
I digress. So he's building an actual snowman. Oh, interesting. Oh, so she. Look, I'm a dwarf. We can't tell you people apart either.
Wow.
Oh, I'm being totally trolled by this channel. I'm just gonna sit here and sip my apple cider. They told me an apple a day keeps the doctor away, so I figure if it's squashed into a cider, that should work too.
The carrot's moving farther away.
So, Ms. Fiendish, what is it you're building here?
That one looks like it's dancing. That's cool.
It does look like it's dancing. And Fiendish is thinking to herself, oh my god, I can't believe I actually... Oh, Snow Rock Band. Okay. That should be really cool. Next, we're going to go over and see who's up next. Oh, Kitasia. Kitasia is in Halo. Now, we put her in this zone because apparently she's very, very fond of pink and was very disappointed that we had no pink snowman parts. So, devs, you hear that? We need colored snowman parts now. You know, I guess they could be like marshmallows. So, I put Kitasia in the pinkest zone that we could find. Just look at that. See, the snowman parts even look pink in this zone. And she says, don't even look at what I'm building yet. What are you building, Kitasia? I'll even ask in here.
I'm really close to getting my carrot attached. Super exciting.
Do you know what you're building yet?
No, I'm moving things.
Oh, okay. Oh, a bear. Okay, cool. That should be really interesting. I really love these dimensions, by the way. Thanks to the dev team for quickly helping me get this all set up on the public test server. It has enabled me to look at dimensions that I have never seen before. Now, for Kitasia, this amount of pink is perfectly perfect. For me, well, being a dwarf, I might not want quite this much pink, but it's fine. I love the variety that we have available. All right, let's see. Ah, Gwendeth. Let's see what Gwendeth is up to. And Gwendeth is in the Auditorium Carnos Plaza. Pink.
Oops.
Spider2K6 asks, how do you make your dimension bigger? It has a green barrier. That's correct. The dimensions are all part of larger zones that exist in the real world. And the border is there because there's only a limited amount of space that you're able to use. Something I discovered while putting all these pieces in, because each person has 150 pieces to work with. 10 copies of each of the snowman bits. And some of the dimensions do not allow you to put more than a certain number of items in. However, I found out that it's really inexpensive to increase the number of items. Like this, I've already increased the number of items that the Hylol dimension can have to 225, and that only cost me 1 credit. And I could increase it further to 450 items for merely 7 credits. I was very surprised to find out that it was that affordable. Or, of course, in-game currency. Now for me, because I don't have that much time to play in game, it's usually easier for me to buy credits, and it's much easier for other people to buy things with in-game currency. So we found that this is a really good balance. Okay, this is looking very interesting.
Now sometimes
Looks like there is some advanced planning. Oh, and you've got the little tiny pet.
Oh, dang.
Oh, I need to back up
How
a
did
bit.
that happen so fast?
What she's building?
Yes.
Because some people are really good at what they do.
You know, I use tongs to try and hold things and move things around, and sometimes that's awkward and difficult. That's what's happening.
That's what you're having trouble with the surgical implements?
Tongs might be easier.
Amber would like to alert you
Oh.
of the fact that you can drag all the dimension keys to your hotbar.
What does that mean?
Oh. Well, we're just going to find out right now. So, for instance, Mathosian
yeah.
Cascades. Oh, that is fantastic.
Have you been doing
Thank
this
you.
the old way?
See, that's the thing, is I've messed around in dimensions, but not enough. I just haven't. Okay, so here's what happens. I have some nice looking dimensions. But at the end of the day, when I'm emptying out all of the dimension stuff that my minions have brought home to me, thank you so much, minions, I just don't know what to do with them. So I walk into the dimension with my pile of stuff and just go, woomph. So I will freely admit that one of the side reasons for my doing this live stream with these invited guests is that I need to hire somebody to build stuff in my dimensions, because I truly suck at it, okay? I love them when they're done well, but I am terrible at it. And yes, there are some things I do well in game. Role playing, for instance. Yeah. Okay.
We all have our special skills.
We do indeed. Okay, so that one isn't used. Dormant core. Is
Ooh, I'm rotating. Advanced skills.
Thank you for the update, Ren. All right.
It's like a clock.
Oops. I'm going to put these in order that I have the entrance listed on my page, so bear with me a little bit. That was a fantastic tip. Thank you so much. Okay, Carnos Plaza. I'm also using a mouse that I'm not used to. I feel your pain, Ren.
See?
It's worse for you because you're left-handed,
Got
I
like
know.
20 buttons on here.
There are 20 buttons. I don't know what any of them do.
Good thing I'm ambimoustrous.
Monstrous.
It's already unfair enough.
So as you all know, Fae Yule has gone live. We've just put up the article with a nice overview of all of the cool new things that are available in Fae Yule. So I want to check that out. Oh, that's going to save me so much time. All right, so now that we've had a look here, and let's see. Gwyndeath, do you have a...
I need more time.
Oh, you're not getting more time. Serve you right to suffer.
Wow. Can you tell what I'm doing?
No, I can't tell what you're doing. I don't think you can tell what you're doing. Pile of melted snow, abstract art by Ren.
Don't. Spoilers! Wow.
All right. Oh, Gwynda's gonna make a manger. Oh, that's so cute. I like the pet.
Oh, I
need to
should
get
be
that pet.
reading the chat then.
No, you don't have to read the chat. It'll just distract you, and then you'll
There's
claim you were reading the chat.
There's a tip. Did Fiend have a tip?
No.
They
The
don't
tip
wanna
was
help
about
me.
my keys. Okay, Dormant Core, Auditorium Carnes Plaza. Okay, so next, we're going to go to the Infinity Gate, where Eril is building.
What's that one that you're leaving?
That was Auditorium Carnos Plaza. All right. This is very interesting.
Sure, you know the game. I'm really close to this now.
This is terrible. I can't even type because I'm not used to this keyboard.
Keyboard has about as many keys as the mouse.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, rotating's weird. Ah,
Rotating is weird. Huh. That's very nice. And thank you again to you Dimensioneers for coming to join us so quickly. I only gave these guys about a day and a half's notice. Hey, would you guys like to be on the live stream to build stuff out of snowman parts? Next, we're going to go to 3 Springs.
Is that a jumpy house?
No, it's a train model. I suppose it could be.
Art is subjective. A jumpy marshmallow house. That could be our next business venture.
This, of course, is the 3 Springs zone. Oh, and then I fall down the cliff face. And this is up in Moonshade Highlands. Oh my goodness! Okay, look at that.
Oh,
That is so cute. So cute. And she's got her little winter corgi, or her little corgi out. Oh, look at that, so adorable. Well, these guys are building very quickly. How are you doing? Because we're going to be looping around to you very soon to check on your progress.
I'm dealing with the UI.
Oh, they're saying the music is too loud. Do I need to adjust that on my computer?
Nope.
Cool.
I just did.
Okay, cool.
I don't hear any music.
No, we hear nothing. Well, you could if you put the headphones on, probably.
Can you sing instead?
I'm not singing. Yeah, you can jingle. Ren is already getting very, very festive.
Dashing through the snow. Come on!
No, there's no snow. She's even wearing her festive stripy candy cane socks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just in case you wanted to see that.
Okay. Go down.
Yeah, Vlad's stream appearance, please. You know, I don't think that's ever going to happen. We can hope. It would be awesome if it did one day. All right, so our next step is we are going to go to the spawn pit. Oddzilla the Insane is in this zone. This should be really good. I have to admit that this is the zone that I might have picked if I were doing this build because it's just so creepy and strange. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Are you more jealous?
Whoa.
I know, right?
Snow dragon-ish thing.
Yep. Seems very, very appropriate for a spawn pit. This is incredibly awesome. Alright, let's look around at this.
I'd like to ride that.
You probably can. One of the interesting things, there's also a dimension contest going on right now in which Dead Simon is judging, and it's called Amazing Dimensions. And it's linked on our forums as well. And he's been going around trying to judge these, and some of them have taken ages for even Simon, the puzzle master, to get through. It is astonishing the sorts of things that players can build with the limited tools on hand. They don't have dev tools to do any of this stuff. And the mazes that he's going through are absolutely insane. I would really like to do a live stream where we have Simon walk through some of the winners, but it's going to take him a while longer to get through them all because there are some incredible ones. What?
I lost a carrot. I think it's buried in the snow.
Okay, if you've lost something in your zone, you can click on the little dimension items tab and you can find everything that's on there.
That's the wrong
you found
carrot.
it? It's the wrong carrot?
It's
You
gotta
have
be
several
around
more.
here.
I'm sure it is.
But I want the one that I already took 4 minutes to move over here.
Well, like I say, if you click on the little dimension items list thing, yeah, that gives you a list of absolutely everything. So if you happen to know, it's much easier if you're not working with 10 pieces, 10
that's
identical
gonna pick
pieces.
it up again, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it then.
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get another one. Oops.
All right, so for the folks in the channel, when we get sort of built here, I'd like to have each one of the Dimensioneers give a little introduction to what server they're on, what sort of dimensions they build, why they do this as one of their main activities in Rift. So you guys start thinking ahead to what you want to say. This would have been much, much easier if we had had voice chat. But instead, everybody's going to have to type, and I'm just going to sit here and watch the typing going on.
They seem like pretty capable typists.
They are very capable of all sorts of things. So I am going to come back to your zone now. We're going to see how many pieces.
I need another 10 seconds to rotate. You see how it's not... Why won't it rotate that way? Physics. Oh!
Physics. Where'd she go? Oh, here she is. Wow.
No, wait. You have to look at it at just the right angle.
Okay, what angle am I looking at? You're forming one of these 3D sculpture things? Is that what you're doing?
Don't look at it that way.
Oh, which way am I supposed to look
how
at it?
I'm looking at it.
Oh. Oh, you are? Okay.
And then
You're trying to spell something out here.
spoilers.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And then over here, I moved
Okay.
2 items and made them bigger.
Wow. That's amazing.
Win.
You win the internet. Coming to a dimension contest near you. Actually, one of the things, Ren's being a very good sport about this, coming onto this channel and messing around with dimension items for the first time. It takes real talent to build a stunning dimension. And the other folks that we've got here on the stream, and many, many more out there that I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to invite more people to the channel, but it takes a lot of skill and a lot of artistry. And the stuff that these guys can make is stunning.
And physics and mouse work.
Yes, and concentration.
I only took chemistry, as you can tell.
Chemistry.
Watch out, I'm making something else happen over here. You're witnessing it right now.
All right. All right, so we're going to loop back again to Fiendish's channel now. Also, one of the things I wanted to mention, for those of you who play on the PTS server, which is where we're doing this build, by the way, they have just uploaded to the PTS server today the Fortress Siege. I almost said Dungeon Siege. I got trolled by that heavily by all of my fellow devs this morning. So the Fortress Siege is in place, and we're going to want to play test it on the PTS channel. There is an official feedback thread on the PTS forums, and we're going to need a minimum of 20 people to make the Fortress Siege go off. Once the Fortress Siege has finished once, it will also open up access to the Looking for Raid channel, which will be very useful. Again, great thanks to the people who come and help us out on the public test server to ensure that we have good content going out to the main server.
There's probably 20 people right here that can do that.
Probably there are. And yeah, thanks to Vlad for being in the channel to answer specific gameplay questions that are going up. Oh, this is actually really cool.
Wow, there's an army now.
Well, it's his
a
snowman
band.
rock band, yes.
Oh,
I know, right? You don't want to build anymore, do you? Just want to sit here and look at this.
He's got a little carrot mic.
Oh, look, the microphone! That is awesome! Oh, the guitar! These are fantastic. Her. Look, Fiendish is not a name I normally associate with females. You can understand my discomfiture because I have a beard most of the time, and I actually, when I cosplay as a dwarf, I've had trouble getting into bathrooms before. You can't go in there, sir! Well, would you like me to lift my skirts? I don't know what to tell you people.
what?
Yes, when I was discussing this with Ren, she mentioned that Fiend had built the guild dimension for the Shot Glass Detectives, and that she was super, super impressed by it, and whoever built that should be invited to this invitational. She was really thrilled to find out that, yes, you were one of the first people to join up.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense now.
You see, that's what Sai says.
Which one is Sai?
Sonomonia.
Sonomena? Moenia?
Yes, that.
Yeah. Oh yes, make a snow woman. I told these guys, one of the things, we cannot make rude sculptures, alright? This is T for teen. I saw some sample sculptures that they had made beforehand. Not necessarily stuff we want to see on here. There were some body parts involved. And that's
With
all
carrots?
I'm gonna say. Carrots and the cone-shaped things. And Alright, so Fiend, her brilliance is becoming quite evident here as she's doing this. And we're
What's
going
the
to
countdown?
The countdown is... Oh. Now I have to do math.
I didn't realize when you put those things on the ground that when I lifted them up they would be round. I thought they were all flat.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's interesting.
It's a surprise.
It's one of the things that Dimensioneers learn very quickly is the fact that as soon as you pick something up and start rotating it, turning it around, I mean, for one thing, these are spheres. They're more than meets the eye. But you can also look at things from different angles and use them in ways that nobody has previously thought of.
Right, which is why I said that you need to look at my art a certain way.
Yes, and we will do that again towards the end. 344. All right, by my reckoning, we have 10 minutes left in the build.
I need more time.
But I'm going to ask here, someone check my time math. We're not in a huge hurry to get out of here. Well, Cole might be, but for the rest of us, this is the last stream of the day. And so now that we've checked that, we're going to go over to Hylol again. Yes. Let's check out what Katasia's doing. Fiendish, you don't get no more parts.
Does she run out of parts?
Oh, she's gonna have to change some stuff around. Oh, got to check this out. And keep in mind, you don't have to use them all up. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable.
Oh. He's got an icy, a snow cone.
Yeah, a snow cone. So cute. Looking good. That is looking really, really good. All right.
How do you say that guild name? Does it rhyme with toilet?
Voilet?
See? Rhymes with toilet. Voilet.
I wasn't going to say that. Maybe it's voilet?
They can borrow some of my parts.
No, you can't. You cannot be running over there and giving away your parts.
It's a good rule for life.
Yes, yeah. You can sell your kidney.
Keep your parts.
That's about it. All right, so next off to Carnus Plaza.
The cone
Check
things
out what
are
Wind
what
Depth
they
is
appear
doing.
to be.
Yes, the cone things are what they appear to be. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we're getting into a very complex assortment of carrots. Interesting. Oh, Katasia, no, it's that I can't spell and it was too late. It's just a misspelled violet.
That's a good story.
Cheers to you for sticking with it. Okay, 7 minutes left. So Gwyneth is really concentrating hard on getting this manger done. Oh, look, we're starting to see some forms over here. Oh, that is adorable. Okay. I can't hang out and comment. Let's see, Infinity Gate, where we'll check out Errol with her train set that she's working on. Angelina Jolie 420 says, seems Rift has stopped working towards endgame content and just focusing on fluff. Keep in mind that everybody's idea of endgame content is different. There is a 10-man raid in progress. As previously mentioned, the Fortress Siege is on public test server right now, so there is stuff being developed for all different gameplay types. But do not deny, folks, their fun at whatever they like to do. I know people who just log into Rift to go fishing.
Don't say that.
It's true. It's enjoyable. When you get home late at night, you don't necessarily want to work really hard, right? So you just, maybe put on the television or an audiobook and go fishing in Rift.
Netflix and fish.
Netflix and fish. Don't judge.
Wink, wink.
Okay.
If I make all the things go into the sand, will I win?
No.
Because I just figured out how to do that.
You'll just say that, well, I can't possibly have a fair time in this contest because all of my parts
I
have
don't
disappeared.
have any parts. Foul play.
This is looking super cool, too. I'm just admiring the skills of people who can do everything better than I can.
Is that the jumpy house?
No, this is the train.
Get yourself some chocolate syrup and head on in there. Choo choo! Leave your lighters at the door.
All right.
Nobody wants to jump around in s'mores.
On to 3 springs. When we come to the end, we'll have each of the Dimensioneers explain their builds in turn. Yeah, you're going to explain yours first. Oh, this is looking very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Is there going to be a chair? Oh! Cool, we're watching it happen.
We're watching the magic happen, which is why this would be much more hilarious in chat.
It's distracting me, though, because, you know, I got stuff to do here.
Alright, and now to check on what Oddzilla is doing in the spawn pit. What Odzilla's doing in the spawn pit. Tune in next week. Ah, more decor going on to this pretty,
he's got
pretty
nostrils.
thing. Yeah, he's got nostrils. That's super cool. I love the eyeballs. Very nice.
Everybody
very
likes
nice.
googly eyes. And a tongue.
Y'all have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes.
Snap.
At least I think 4 minutes. Like, correct me if my math is wrong. I admit that I forgot to write down the time, so maybe I'll give you an extra 5 minutes. Okay, at 4:15 we'll finish this. Okay, 4:15. That may or may not give you an extra 5 minutes.
That's very fair.
Thank you.
You're so kind and generous.
Ah, Stone Shinigami says fishing and survival have near no content in Starfall Prophecy. Ah, interesting. We'll have to check that out. Godzilla hasn't breathed in 25 minutes. Nothing like pressure, right?
If you breathe, they won't fall over. I've been breathing really heavily on mine.
So you're gonna blame
Why
that?
won't this work?
All the snow has melted because you were breathing on it.
Right. Speaking of which, I probably should have a mint then.
Oh, thank you, mint. Mm, delicious.
In case you want to breathe
Oh,
on the
rare
snow.
fish schools don't work in Starfall Prophecy. See, I'm telling you, there are people who are really looking at this fishing stuff. I'm not making it up. They're at least cognizant enough about it to not be happy with the depth of content for fishermen's. We'll have to check it out. I like fish too. All right. Do you want me to just skip you?
Me?
Yeah. Or am I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
don't want to
skip you.
spoil the surprise.
Oh, this. We're gonna go check on Fiend again now, who apparently ran out of parts and may be redesigning the rock band. Suddenly, one of the band members left for a better deal.
That has happened.
All right, so now with the new deadline of 4:15 p.m., you have 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Wow.
I think I can finish in that time.
Oh yeah, I bet you can.
Those extra few minutes are really going to help.
Oh, look, the drummer has thrown one stick into the air.
Fantastic.
Eric would love this. We play a lot of rock band at home with my husband and Ren and myself. It's good stuff.
They could compete in rivals.
Probably. Back to Hylol.
Hylol. Is that how you say it?
Hylol, 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 Hylol. Oh, getting even more funky here with this design. Super pretty. I really like how the eyes have color because of the, oh, I got too close. How the eyes have color because of the carrots behind the coals. Very, very cool.
It's like Chucky. Is he an evil bear?
Yeah.
He's
very
smiling, but you
interesting.
know
I'm-
he's thinking his thoughts.
Look at how he has a little smile too. Now, how is
Yeah.
that smile achieved, do you think? Is that a piece of snow? in there, or the very edge of a stick.
maybe.
It's
That
the
skill's
tiny,
way beyond mine.
yeah, it's the really tiny details that get me with the type of stuff that these guys are capable of building. Very impressive. I'm coming over to see you, right now.
I made my coal as big as I could,
And
which
you
is
think
not very
there's
big.
no special prize for that. Just
Oh.
gonna tell you.
I think I'm using all the parts. Do I get a prize for that?
Am I allowed to look at your finished product yet?
No, you don't know how to look at it.
Oh, I don't.
Oops! Oh, I touched the bag by accident.
That's
Oh,
okay. As long
no.
as you don't use it in your sculpture, that's fine. All right, so I'm not allowed to look from the specific angle that Ren's thing will be good at.
Oh yeah, look, that's cool though. Go close. Can you go closer to that? Oh, she's leaving.
All right, no, here I am.
Look, things are floating in the air.
Things are floating. Am I allowed to
Don't look at it that way.
Don't look at... Okay, I'm not allowed to look at it yet.
There. Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
All right, great. Back over to Carnos Plaza.
Artsy.
Yeah, Discord just saying, I'm so proud of the new wardrobe items. Thank you for letting most of the new items be available with event currency. I've noticed that a lot with Fae Yule as well, is that everything's available for both event currency or credits, your choice. Alright, I'm climbing right on up here. Oh, wow. How does anybody get that level of detail? That is super cool. And I'd imagine this is what these folks do in half an hour. Over to Infinity Gate. 3 minutes.
Uh-oh.
3 minutes. Hey, Twixler, how you doing? I should have invited Twixler in to build something too. That'd be hilarious.
Are they a builder?
Twixler is our lead animator on Trove, and she's really, really good, so I think that she would probably take to this sort of thing very well.
Can I break my stick in half?
No, you can't break your stick in half.
Can you break my stick in half?
No, that sort of physics does not exist in Rift. Oh, this is looking nice.
Peter says snowmen aren't her thing. How come one of my coals is way here and the other coal is way over there?
Ugh. All right. Okay, off to Three Springs. Rough and good. My artisticness went far enough to create the Fred Sanford estate. Yeah, I hear you. That's me too.
Those are popular.
Yes, very popular. It's like, what do I do with all these dimension items? For a long time, I kept hassling the team saying, you know, we need a Simonizer 9000 or something so that I can grind up all these dimension items that I never use. But now I'm starting to get some really cool ideas, and I just need, I don't know, another day and a week so that I can do this too.
But that's a special skill to be able to place everything in there so you
1
can still
minute.
walk around. Oh,
1 minute. Yeah, Fiend, kind of glad we don't have voice now. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we don't have voice now too. Thank you for keeping your F-bombs on your side of the screen.
which place are you in?
Right now, I'm in Three Springs. Okay, and we're going to make one more trip over to the spawn pit. Check on the progress of EC Monster. I love how in the spawn pit you always spawn getting completely soaked in this one circular area. Bink! Uh-huh. Looking good. Y'all have about 10 seconds left, and then I'm going to trust you to put down your tools and step away from your builds. And we're going to start right here in the spawn pit. All right, and that's it. You're done. Step away from the tools. Okay, so right now we are in the spawn pit with Oddzilla. So I'm going to say, Oddzilla, tell us a bit about, well, you can probably hear me. Tell us a bit about, and you can just type this. Yeah, why don't I just do this in voice? I'm an idiot. Oddzilla, tell us a little bit about what got you into building stuff in dimensions and why this is an aspect of Rift that appeals to you. You know, if you want the people to see you, you got to turn to face the camera. Here. Okay, there we go. Now I got you.
Oh, it's a trap.
It's
Watch
a trap?
out.
It's
Look
a
at
trap?
that dancing.
Meaning what?
She's a witch.
Well, yeah, probably. I like to build stuff, and she also likes to conquer things when she's building stuff. I like to build stuff. What's your home server, Oddzilla? And of course there's a delay, and I'm not sure how long the delay is.
Can you say 30 seconds?
Is it?
I think that's what I've heard.
Oh, Fiendish
before.
agrees that she's a witch.
Yeah, same.
And here Oddzilla has built this fantastic looking sea monster. Seems perfectly at home in the spawn pits. I like the little tongue made out of the curved carrot noses. Excellent little eye booglers. Very super cute. You guys have to make sure to take a screenshot of yourself with your creation for me, please. I'd like to post these just as samples of what you can create in 30 minutes, and I'd like to post them to the thread for the public contest that starts tomorrow. Ooh, it's a serpent. That's nice. So Oddzilla says, I actually didn't give a crap about dimensions until I came across one by Dimension Diva. Once I saw what was possible, I was like, oh, beep, this PvP crap, I want to build cool beep out of pixels.
Do you have your filter on?
I hope I have my filter on. I'm sure I have my filter on. And again, we do not have voice chat for a reason. This is a really, really terrific build. All right, are you making notes over there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one we're going to go to is to see what Fiend came up with in the Mathosian Cascades.
Woo!
Yeah, I love that, the carrots as the tongue as well. I also love the spikes on the back and the fact that the front is extra textured by the additional use of snow parts.
Spiky.
Yep, very spiky, very attractive, and very appropriate to the spawn caves.
I want to know what they're
Here
playing.
we are, Fiend, Ms. Fiend, oh so feminine Fiend.
There she is.
There she is.
Look at her.
Totally.
You go, girl.
All right, so this is clearly a rock band. Can you, Fiend, do you want to tell us a little bit about what got you into dimensioneering, dimensionizing?
Oh, dimensioneering.
Yeah, dimensioneering.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
More importantly, what song are they playing?
Yes, what song are
And
they
why
playing?
don't you jump up in the air at the end of the song like that?
Because when we play rock band, I'm usually have a microphone in one hand and a large jug of beer in the other.
Don't want to spill it.
Yeah, this is a really, really cool rock band.
I had no idea.
What do you mean you have no
Come
idea?
on. Stairway to Heaven?
Slayer.
Taylor Swift?
Oh, look at the little teeny mouth on this guy. That's so awesome. Whoop. Oh,
I can't
oh, it's so
see
hard.
it.
If I had GM powers, I could float in the air. Look.
Oh.
That's so nice. You know, clearly one of those flat top haircuts. Fiendish, what got you into dimensioneering? Oddzilla says she told me what she wanted everyone to know about her is that she loves sparkly things, butterfly flowers, and booty shorts.
You should also type it when you ask them, so they don't have to wait for the lag.
Oh, well, maybe you should be typing it. You can alt-tab out of that. Because you type fast, unlike me.
I can type
Yeah,
right
the
here.
fact that the faces have these terrific expressions and the different angles of the heads as well, this is really, really cool. Huh.
She woke up one day and said, I'm going to build me a dimension.
I just started putting stuff together and I couldn't stop. And I said to all my friends, help me stop, and they just piled more dimension items into her dimensions so that, you know, they didn't have to do anything. Yeah, the creative aspect of it is absolutely stunning. And I'm curious exactly how many people have built their own dimensions out really fully. One of the things that any of you dimension, yes, exactly, help. Yeah, this is kind of the opposite of a support group for the Dimensioneers. Definitely one of the things I'd love for the Dimensioneers to comment on, and I don't really care who makes the comment or all of you. How many dimensions have you built out fully, like into, to really express a creative function? I mean, do you have 3 that you've spent a lot of time on, or 10 or 15? I'm really curious about that. 90th? 90th?
Does that mean 90 dimensions?
90 dimensions? Wow.
I think I misread that.
Zilla, this is the first thing I've ever built.
Me too!
Yeah, Ren too. Okay, we're gonna go over to Hylol. Okay.
I'm ready to type what the words you say are.
Oh, the words I say? They can probably hear it too. Oh, look. Extra points for being a pose on her own display. This is very nice.
She doesn't want to break the RP by waving back.
No, exactly. She doesn't want to break her awesome pose. All right, so, Katasia, tell us a little bit about the sculpture that you came up with. As I mentioned earlier, I was really impressed by the fact that the eyeballs have 2 dimensions based on having the carrots in behind the coals there. That's really adorable. And I'd also like to hear from you, yeah, and also hear about what got you into dimensioneering. Dimensioneering. Dimensionizing.
Question mark. Oops. Look, I'm about to be looking
Mojo
for group.
Kitty, I'm not sure how many pieces come in a snowman kit. However, what I got from the devs was 10 copies of each part. So there were 4 different types of carrots, 4 different types of arms, of course the 1 piece of coal, and then there were 6 different body parts for the snowmen. So we got 10 of each of those. So they had 150 parts to work with.
And it takes like 10 minutes to put all that stuff on the floor.
It took a long time. Ren and I sat up the other night and put all these stuff in the dimensions, and I said, that's about as hard as I want to work. And Katasia says, I started in beta and just kept building because I loved it. Yeah, that's absolutely how we get into things sometimes. I remember one time in beta, the way I learned to really broaden my horizons in MMOs was when I was doing a beta and I was helping writing guides for Prima Guides at the moment, and they wanted somebody assigned to, okay, we want you to write a guide for Class X, and I said, Class X sucks, I don't want to play Class X, but I played that class anyway and found out that, actually it was really quite cool, and it made me take a lot more chances in games and try things that I hadn't done before. All right, so this is very, very nice, over in Hilo. Now, we're gonna save you to last.
She's been dimensioneering forever.
Yes, forever. Well over 5 years. That's because that's how old Rift is now. Coming up on 6 years, actually. So now we're going to go to Carnos Plaza. Now we're going to check out Gwyndeath's creation. Yeah, I like clerics a lot in Rift as well. I've recently started playing a healer cleric for the first time. That's been interesting. I really like being a smitey cleric in this game. All right, now we are over here watching Gwyndeath's stuff.
She's got the smiley faces too.
Yeah, she does.
How does that happen?
Well, they're very creative use of probably the sticks.
Oh, they made the sticks super tiny, probably.
Yes, that's what I would say, and then embedded them in there. All right.
Doesn't this make you want to sing some Christmassy song?
I'm not singing Christmassy song. I'm not singing. Oh, Katasia says we didn't have dimensions till Storm Legion. I did not know that because I was never interested in doing housing stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember
Which is really interesting. I was too busy exploring and artifact hunting and that sort of thing. Ooh, and why you got into? You're supposed to be doing this typing. You're a
Uh,
fast...
I'm gonna just
So
copy
there.
and paste for
No.
the next person.
No copying and pasting. That shows a lack of attention.
I thought it showed efficiency and
Well,
smarts.
maybe. Ah, manger. Tried to get the roof as best I could. Just used to having more time. Yeah, I'm sure that most of your builds are not 30 minutes. That's actually a very nice looking stable roof. These snow parts are very, very nicely done.
Apparently, she went balls out.
What?
That's what that is.
Freaking Gwyn went balls out? No. Odzilla, you're the reason we don't have voice chat. I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. Gwyn Death. I also started playing in beta, but when they introduced dimensions, I thought it was the most amazing thing, as no other game really offered something like this. They are pretty epic. I love the fact that they're so open. I've been in a lot of games where you get a little house. Some houses are very restrictive on where you can even place things. Other houses allow you to build out a lot of stuff, but the fact that you get an entire mini zone to build whatever you want is, well, to tell you the truth, it's a little bit daunting. But after seeing how some of the stuff that's been built here, I can see that I could have a lot of fun with that. I really, really like the structure of the manger with the crossing carrots. And a little happy baby.
It even has cute baby feet.
It does have cute baby feet.
Is the jumpy house next?
Infinity Gate. Yes, as a matter of fact, if you want to call it a jumpy house.
Tell us about your jumpy house.
It's not a jumpy house.
Well, then they can correct me, right?
I would correct
What's the
you
name of the person?
right up the side of the head. I tell you. All right, so Infinity Gate is Ariel.
Oh, that's a lot of vowels.
Yes, it's a lot of vowels. And she has disappeared. Wherefore art thou, Ariel? It is actually a train, and it's on tracks. You can see the little wooden tracks on the sides here. Oh, there she is. Look, she's the engineer.
Oh, cool. It can also be a, what's that called, trebuchet?
It could be a
Right?
trebuchet. Yeah, it needs a longer tail for flinging things, but yes. Oh, Ariel's a he.
Oops.
You know, y'all people gotta learn to use gender-specific names.
Odzilla's probably a he, right?
No, Odzilla's a she.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Get your
I just
face
wanna
on in
zoom
there.
up. I'm trying to figure out how to get in there. Oh, jumpy puzzle. I can't get in. I can't get in. I don't have a train ticket, clearly.
You've got no ticket to ride. That's what that band's playing.
That's what the band is playing. Jeez, Odzilla, seriously. See, I need to get to know these people better. This is a super nice little train.
Looks like the entrance is on the other side.
Oh, there is an entrance on the other side. You are correct.
Where?
That's why we have coal here. Look at that.
Oh, stairs.
Stairs. Ah, okay. I'm ready to go. Ready. Wonder if they
Started
have food service
Storm
in here.
Legion beta.
Ah.
Good night.
And so he began to rebuild the Talara Railroad. Yeah, I like it. This is super comfy.
Oh.
This is a snow train.
Have you ever thought about
Very
making
cool.
a jumpy house?
Yeah, snow dune buggy. Well, you could probably do that. Change out the tires. All right, and then back to the spawn pit for our lovely serpent. Ren, are you ready for me to come over to your dimension?
Okay.
Are you totally ready?
Bring it.
Completely ready.
Oh, hey.
You
Do
and
you
your,
hear it?
yeah, I
Do you
hear
hear
your,
it?
yes, jingle
Does that
bells.
make you want to sing?
No, does not make me want to sing.
16 or 17 stations
16.
open? Does that mean dimensions
Wow,
or train
yes.
stations? Okay, wait.
Okay, what?
So do you see how I'm looking at it?
Okay, I'm gonna get right by you. I see how you're looking at
no.
What?
See? Make it look like that on your screen too.
Well, you're standing in a weird position. Okay.
But that's how it works.
okay.
Okay, now. Now
Oh.
zoom in a little bit. Wait, too far.
Too
Now,
far.
Can I make your mouse? Oh, that's good. Do you see the angry eyebrows? Those are the angry eyebrows of an angry Warfront player.
Those.
You losers! Why
Oh,
do
I
you
see.
suck so bad? That's what that is.
Okay.
That's
okay.
ignoramus.
That's the ignoramus who you've already put on ignore.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
And then
Now,
I wanted to
and then you
spell
have
out
this other one.
/ignore, but I didn't have enough time. So, oh, see how I'm looking at it?
Yeah. Oh, I'll come right where you are.
Kind of. See, I spelled.
You spelled PvP.
And I used all the parts. I mean, one of each part.
One of Okay. All right.
Woo!
Bonus points for effort. That's why I drink.
Do you want to ask me how I got started in Dimensioneering?
Yes, how did you get started in Dimensioneering, Ren?
A couple days ago, you said, will you do this thing? And I was distracted at work and didn't click the link, so I didn't know what you were asking me, so I said sure before I knew what you were asking me.
Okay, all right.
But
So-
there's, wait.
but wait, there's more?
Bonus points
Okay.
for, remember how you looked at it with the artsy way? It's very Picasso-ish.
Oh,
Now
okay.
can you look at it this way? Yes! It's floating things.
Floating things. Abstract.
It's more than
Going
one.
into the MoMA.
See?
Okay, yeah.
It's all in how you look at it. You can look at it this way and it's something. You look at it that way, it's something. Who else did that? No, it's always a serpent or a rock band. Always. Here, it's something
Okay.
different.
All right.
I like it. I think it wins.
I totally get it. And now we're going to go to Three Springs to see the last one of Sparklins. Angry eyebrows.
PVP. I spelled PVP.
Yeah, PVP.
I thought my V was
Yeah,
my
it
best
was
letter.
it was a
Whoops.
consummate V. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. We bow. Oops. Okay. If you can please put the
Is
question.
this,
Oh, look how she's parked
this
her little
sparkling?
dog.
Yep.
Yeah, Sparklin.
Tell us how you got started in that thing.
Dimensioneering. And then we also want to hear about the
And
sculpture.
explain about your thing.
You know, I'm not sure if it's entirely fair to have a super cute little radar winter Fae Yule type pet
Oh,
sitting on
yeah,
the sculpture.
that
yeah,
adds to it.
adds a lot of cuteness.
Cheating. It's
Ren,
cheating.
really? And explain about your thing? Is that how you... Please
Uh,
explain the meaning and creative story of your sculpture.
Talk about the meaning.
And explain about your thing!
Story of your thing. Of your sculpture.
And Sparkler says, well, I've played Rift since its first birthday, and when they added dimensions to game, I just tried it out and fell in love with it. Yeah. Atrophinius and Tasswill. Yeah, a few people in chat were guessing that. That's really cool. Well, you guys have done a tremendous, tremendous job here. And what we're going to do is we're going to convene here because, again, the rules are made up and the points don't matter. And so we're going to go to our anonymous judges to decide who gets the 3 Fae Yule levitation mounts. And again, everyone who participated, thank you so much for doing it on short notice, not knowing what you were getting into, putting up with lots of last-minute shenanigans, and Tacitus is making you each a nice little bag of cool Fae Yule dimension items and some stuff that isn't going to be available to the general audience until 4.1. So that should be really great. We're going to award those packs next week as soon as the packages get made. He's working on them right now. And again, the top 3 are each going to get the Fae Yule levitation mount, and the number 1 out of those 3 is also going to get a year's worth of patron. If you already happen to have...
Someone said I won. Someone said I won.
I think you're going to have to be kind of disqualified. On account of the fact that, ya is my best friend, and we drink wine together, and... But
Okay.
I think yours
Worth
was
it.
super, super creative, yeah.
All right.
And-
Well, I better
and-
take my screenshot.
Oh yeah, please get your screenshots. Yeah, please, contestants, please take screenshots with yourself in the picture if you possibly can. I would love to keep these on record. And, actually, can you take your screenshot later? Because there's 2 things we need to do.
Oh.
We need to do our prize draws, because yes, there are prizes in
Oh,
this,
that's
and I
always
realize we're
fun.
running a little bit over.
Does that happen over here?
Yeah, that happens over there.
I'm Alt-Tab.
Yeah, you're all, and now you got to
It's one
find the
of
little
these things.
windows.
Is it
Mhm.
this?
That's the one where we record the prizes.
Is it that?
Yep, that's it, that's it. Can you see on the left-hand side, there's the little random draw thing? Now first, what we're gonna do, remember, if you don't have to, you're not entering.
Can I
Put
say
that
something
down.
in chat? Hey.
You can't win.
Okay, if I win,
Your close association
if I win,
with the host,
if I win, do you get to give out 2 things to other people?
that's the Rough Raptors rule.
Can we do that?
I don't know, is Chris Jr. in the building? If Chris Jr. doesn't notice, we might be able to get away with it. Okay, so if Ren wins...
Hey, this is Chris. It's totally okay.
Oh, thanks, Chris! That's cool. All right, so we are drawing for Starfall Prophecy...
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Do I click it?
Not yet.
Oh.
We're going to draw for 3 copies of the Starfall Prophecy Standard Edition, 1 Deluxe, and 3 Void Drakes.
People are being real nice.
Yeah, they're pretty terrific.
Girl, she wrecks in PvP.
Yeah, she does wreck in PvP. It's actually a lot of fun. Jeremiah 82, is it true that they made this game buy to play? The expansion is buy to play. The rest of the game is free. So, you know, it's more like buy if you like it. All right, Ren, now, see, right above where the last winner was. Nope, not there, not there, not there. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, give it to me.
Last winner.
Let me guide this.
Why?
See that?
Your fingers are so
That's
warm.
the roll thing.
Oh, roll again.
Okay, so first, Starfall Prophecy Standard Edition. Roll.
I click it now.
Yeah, you click it now.
Ooh, can I say it?
Yes, you can.
Compostable.
Compostable.
Good for you for being green to the earth. You win a Starfall Prophecy
Standard Edition.
Woo!
All right, second Standard Edition goes to... You're having way too much fun,
Roll
aren't you?
again, right?
Yes, roll again.
Is this a timer?
Yeah, that's in case they have to, you know, send you a message within 30 seconds if you win or that sort of thing. But that's a lot of work. And
But you're
because,
nicer than that.
Well, because the chat sometimes lags and people sometimes miss when they win, 30 seconds seems a little challenging. I mean, I know you can change it, but we don't care. We're just going to send the stuff. Okay, so second Standard Edition.
Grifter Faxier. Do you see how to spell that?
Yep, taking it down very
Do
carefully.
caps matter?
Sometimes.
You win
Grifter
another
Faxier.
Standard Edition Starfall Prophecy. Ooh.
Terrific, terrific. Oh, and you can exit out of the in-game stuff now if you want, Cole. In case you want to show our adorable faces. See, he knows. He knows. He doesn't want to show us. Third copy of Starfall Prophecy Standard Edition.
Hey, look, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I really like having Ren on these streams.
Is this Standard Edition?
Yep, Standard Edition,
Wow,
the
y'all are
last
lucky.
one.
Last one. Chingiz 33.
Chingiz.
You're better than numbers 1
33.
through 32 for Chingizes. Good job.
Okay, deluxe version of Starfall Prophecy goes to...
Deluxe. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that looks French. How you say that?
I would pronounce it Sievon.
C'est bon.
C-I-E-V-O-N, Sievon.
You win deluxe.
Okay, and you should get a message, a direct message in the Twitter, other messages folder, whatever it is. CM Morgana will be messaging you, asking you for information. Now, the Void Drakes. We have 3 Void Drakes to give away.
Those are cool.
Those are super cool.
All right, I'm gonna click it. Oh, I can say this. Sleep broken. I'm so sorry. Mine is too. But you win. You win the Void Drake.
Is your sleep broken because you're playing games too much? Okay, second Void Drake goes to...
Number 2 Void Drake. Keep Pro or Keep Row.
Keep Bro.
Good job, Keep Row.
Keep Rofloxacin. Oh, wait.
What?
No, that was a prescription I had for a rash.
Good one, sorry.
Yeah, she hits me all the time. Okay. And
Is there another thing?
the third Void Drake goes to...
Dun 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 dun.
The last thing.
Uh-oh. Neary.
Neary,
But it's
spelled
actually
with 3s.
N33RI.
Mm-hmm.
You pwn. Neary.
Yes. Okay. So that was great. Have we got the results in from our judges about who gets to win things? We got them here.
Can you read things?
Oh my lord. These are really hard to...
That
okay.
says 1.
Okay.
That says 2.
Uh-huh.
That says 3. That's his father.
Okay. So the 3 top prizes go to the following, and these are not in order because there's no way the judges are going to put these into order. So the 3 Rift Fae Yule levitation mounts go to Odzilla, Fiend, and Sparklin. Congratulations, Odzilla, Fiend. Oh, of course, Fiendish. Sorry, I've started calling her Fiend, and Sparklin. And then of those 3, the grand prize of a year's worth of Rift patron status.
Oh, snap.
Which one of these is designated here?
Here?
That's
Is it
okay.
this one?
Fiendish for the rock band build. Congratulations. Well done.
Nice job, even though you didn't know what they were playing.
Well, Slayer, we got that. It's like, you know, sleigh bells and all that. Thank you guys all so much for participating in this. And tomorrow morning, look on the forums for the public version, same cool prizes, and you don't have just 30 minutes to build with. You actually will have a full, week and a half, until January 2nd anyway, so it's going to be lots and lots of time. Thank you to Gingers for giving me all the bits and pieces to stuff into these dimensions and the dimensions themselves. Thank you to Tacitus for putting together the cool prize for everybody that participates. That was really great. And thank you again to Cole for putting up with our last-minute download of the public test server over here on these systems. Thank you. We're done. We're out of here. We have very important things to do. Woo. Hope you guys all have a great weekend.
Thank
See you.
Thanks for having me.